What's up everybody, Tanvir Ahmed here. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna give you 8 reasons you lack motivation and how to fix it. Motivation is like a campfire. You need 3 components to reap its full rewards. The matches that get the fire started, the wood that keeps the fire going, and the heat to roast your marshmallows. If you've been struggling with motivation lately, you have to take a comprehensive look at your campfire. There could be a problem with your matches, your wood, or the campfire environment. Or even worse, you might have been throwing water on your campfire the entire time. Use this checklist to identify what is killing your campfire and understand how to fix it. Number 1, you lack a strong why. You might not be admitting it to yourself, but you are actually not really interested in doing this thing. Deep down, you either just don't see the point, or the reward is just not attractive enough for you. There are 2 options in dealing with this brutal motivation killer. First, don't do it. Stop lying to yourself and just quit. It will do yourself and potentially other people a huge favor. You probably don't care about it anyway. Or second, find a strong why under the surface. If for some reason you can't quit, you need to find a way to think differently about it. If you think long enough, you can find some kind of value in almost anything. It might not be directly associated with it, but it could serve a deeper purpose. Number 2, your goal is overwhelming you. When you think or talk about your thing, your mind is commenting with a big You are dreading this thing so much. It feels like a big monster that you don't even know where to attack first, and you can't see yourself ever bringing it down. It is just too big. As a result, you procrastinate on getting started because you are dreading it too much. Some people might tell you, just start somewhere, but you probably won't find that advice very helpful. Here is what is actually effective. Break it down. Look the monster in the eye and break it down in parts. Identify its legs, its head, its arms and belly. Then put a structure around it. Line the parts up as chronological steps or categorize them according to topics. By looking the monster in the eye and analyzing it, you no longer see it as this abstract, scary, furry thing. Instead, you see it as a still, challenging opponent, but one you can conquer if you are strategic about it. Number 3, you don't believe in yourself. You kind of want to do this thing, but deep down, you really don't believe you can do it. And it is wreaking havoc on your motivation because the voice in your head keeps telling you, why are you even trying? You won't get there anyway. For a quick fix, look at your past achievements and remind yourself that you managed to achieve very challenging goals before. And at that time, you weren't so sure about yourself either. Thus, you can tackle this one now as well. And to fix this issue for good, identify your limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. Number 4, you are simply exhausted. There is so much going on in your life, so many things to do, so many things to take care of. You're stressed out at best and burnt out at worst. Hence, you completely lost your willingness to do this thing, even if you really want to do it. Free up physical and mental energy and reprioritize. Rest, de-stress, and sleep enough to recharge your batteries. Say no to things that are less important than your goal. Clear your mind with meditation and journaling. Number 5, fear is holding you back. Your fear is subconsciously holding you back from gathering the motivation to get started. Deep down, you are afraid to fail or embarrass yourself. You are scared of the unknown, or even afraid of success. And thus, you are suffering from one or more of the following fear symptoms: procrastination, anxiety, resistance, and excessive worrying. Get clear about what you're afraid of, how it is holding you back, and how this fear shows up in your life. Understanding this is the basis for coming up with a specific strategy to deal with your fear. Number 6, your unhealthy lifestyle is taking a toll. You feel sluggish and constantly tired. You suffer from chronic physical pain. You experience brain fog and have trouble focusing. Fix your unhealthy lifestyle, and your motivation problem, and much, much more, will take care of itself. Number 7, you set your goals too small or too big. You are doing one or both of these things. 1, you set your goals so small that they fail to inspire you to get you out of your comfort zone. Or 2, you set them so high that you don't even know how to tackle them and lack the confidence to do so. Both ends of the spectrum are equally bad for your motivation and morale. Yes, dream big. Dream so big it scares you. And yes, 10x your goals to force yourself to come up with out-of-the-box approaches. But please, set your actual weekly goals in a doable yet challenging way. Your motivation will thank you. Number 8, you are impatient. You are kind of demotivated because you thought you'd be there by now. You wouldn't have thought that achieving your goal would take so long, and it is seriously demotivating you. You might even be playing with the idea of quitting because you are so impatient. Understand that good things take time. This sounds cliche, but seriously, you need to change how you think about this. Focus on the progress and enjoy the journey, because it is as much as a reward as achieving your goal. Furthermore, celebrate little milestones along the way and reward yourself for your efforts. This will keep your morale up and your impatience at bay. That's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you liked it. Hit that like button if you did, subscribe whichever you prefer if you haven't already. Hit that bell if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.